Alright, welcome back guys to Terrafirmacraft with yours truly. Before we begin today, I need to go over a few things. One, yeah, things have changed a little bit here since the last video. I messed up. I messed up bad. What happened was I live stream and I also record for YouTube, and I use the same program for both of those. So I forgot to reset the settings for actually record for local recording and everything, and I ended up live streaming a lot of this series without knowing it. So unfortunately, those files were, or those videos, that footage and everything was lost. Not lost, I shouldn't say it's lost, but I decided not to go back and download it and edit it because, one, it's about 10 hours worth of footage total, and that's pretty large file to download. Two, it's not the greatest quality either because it's live stream. I had to reduce the quality and everything for the video, so I didn't really want to subject you guys to that horrible, quality here on YouTube. It should be a little higher quality and everything. So I decided to just pick up the series again, kind of right where I am now in it. So anything that I did, I accomplished already, I will go over again here. As I said, this is pretty much a brand new area. I'm not that established or anything. I do have a home kind of built up here. It's not done, nowhere near done as a matter of fact. So you guys haven't missed too much. Now, like I said, anything that I have accomplished, I will be going over again because I have to rebuild it all and everything. So fear not, you didn't miss everything. You didn't miss much, honestly, in the sense of things that I have to redo or whatever. But anyway, I'll go ahead and go over what I have accomplished a little bit here. As you can see, I do have a new area. I have kind of a tree farm. These are Douglas fir trees. Now, I do need to go through and cut these down and replant some other ones and everything because it is getting kind of late in the season. I believe, yep, it's late summer, so we do have to kind of get some more trees planted and everything. I kind of want to get some more charcoal pits and everything up and running before it gets into the winter and everything because I really don't want to replant these trees in the middle of the winter, but we'll get to that in a minute. It is going nighttime. As you can see, the sun is slowly setting behind the horizon, so we're going to have a sleep here in just a second, and then we'll continue working on the rest of this stuff. If it lets me sleep. Come on, let me sleep. Come on. You can do it. Grr. Okay, so we had our nice sleep. Day's new. Alright, so let's go ahead and go over things. Now you can see I have a bunch of chests out here and everything. These are all organized and everything. I just set them up. Like I said, I haven't completed my home or anything like that. So I just had to set these chests up out here, and I kept things, kind of organized and everything for when I do actually move this stuff and get it set up in the house. I do have an anvil back here. I did make the copper anvil, but don't worry, I will have plenty more anvils to make in the future. Anvils are basically a stepping stone in progress, so to speak. Basically, the better material that you're using, you need a specific anvil to actually work that material and everything. So I can't make bronze tools and everything on a copper anvil. I have to make a bronze anvil. So I will show you guys how to make those and everything and all that. So don't worry about that too much. Like I said, I got my sluice. I got some doors here. I did have 2 charcoal pits. That's what these doors are from, was the charcoal pits. I had 2 of them set up and everything. I will get those set up again eventually. First thing I want to do is get my home done, and that's what we're going to work on here today, here in a little bit. I got ingots right here, and as you can see, these are on the ground. You can't store these in a chest. They have to be placed on the ground if you're going to leave them in ingot form. I got my sluice here. Again, you can't put it in a chest. It's too big, according to Terrafirmacraft, and it's true. It's true. So you have to kind of store it in the ground. You can't put it on the ground. It has to be in the ground, unfortunately, or at least have blocks around it at all times before you can place it. Here I got some tools, some zinc tools. I got a tin chisel, zinc scythe, and everything. I found a copper vein and a sphalerite vein. As you can see, I don't have much sphalerite left, though. That's okay. We'll get more. We'll get more. I did go mining, as you can see. I mean, that's where that all came from. I went mining, and I found all that. Again, don't worry. There will be plenty more mining going on here in the very near future. All right, so let's go ahead and run up here to the house and show you guys what I've been working on here for a little while. I got lots of plans for this. This is all... it's very much a work in progress, is what I should say. It's very much a work in progress right now, as you can tell. I mean, there's not even a door on the damn thing. There's no windows or anything like that. But it's coming along quite nicely. I hope to have it done soon. Just go ahead and give you a quick look through here. This right here is going to be the living room, fireplace, nice windows. I have some tables and chairs and different things in here. This is just an entryway kind of deal. Possibly I could use it for other means or something. Who knows? I might split it up into another room or whatever. I don't know. Up here will be the bedroom. I'll have a bed and some furniture and everything like that. Down here is the kitchen. Down and through here is the kitchen. Right here, fire pits and everything. I'll have a nice kind of chimney type deal going up through here, where the smoke from the fire pits will go up through or whatever. Obviously it's not going to function or anything like that. It's just there for show, and it looks nice. So that's what I have so far. I do have more plans and everything as well. I eventually want to have a door through here, through the kitchen, that'll lead outside. And up here I'll have a workshop. This is where my workshop will be for the forge, the bloomeries, and all that stuff will be up here, the anvil, everything like that. I do also want to build a cellar in the back, a cellar entrance, probably right about here. I was thinking just putting a cellar door here that would go under the house, and that's where all my storage would be. Possibly having an entrance to the cellar from inside the house as well. It would probably work out better that way as well. If I have to access something, I don't want to have to run all the way around the house, especially in the middle of the night or whatever. You don't want to do that. That would be silly. But anyway. So there you go. That's what I've been working on so far. Now I have started on the roof and everything here, as you can see. Got a lot of detailing going on the roof and everything, and it's still not done. Nowhere near done, as you can see. We'll get there, though. We will get there. Alright, so we got that taken care of. We got the introductions and everything taken care of. Hopefully you guys aren't too mad about missing a lot of this. I'm not going to, tear the house down and rebuild it or anything like that for you, but at least I didn't progress too far on it. And you guys will get to see the good stuff anyway. So there you go. Let's go ahead and continue working on what we were working on. As you can see, my inventory is just completely full of different things here. Now, I probably shouldn't use an axe for this. Another big thing I wanted to go over real quick. Yeah, I'm a lot more knowledgeable on this now than I was before. And in those first batch of videos and everything, I'm going back through and editing them and looking back, and I'm just like, wow, I knew absolutely nothing about this mod whatsoever, and it was just sad, almost. Anybody who has any knowledge of the mod and has been watching has been just like face palming and everything. I was face palming just thinking about all this stuff, and I don't know. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing right now. I'm just walking around, just doing stuff, just while I'm talking. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. But anyway, oh, I know what I need to do. I need to make a saw. But anyway, I'm a lot more knowledgeable on this now than I was before, and hopefully that will help with the progression of this and everything. I can go back over and explain a few things that I kind of got wrong the first time. So I guess there's some good that came out of it a little bit, if you will. But anyway, let's go ahead and we're going to make a saw. Now to make a saw, we're going to need an ingot. So let's make an ingot. Well, we got an ingot. Let's get an ingot. We're going to heat it up. Whoop. I hate how those damn things just launch. They launch, man. They just freaking launch. Alright. Wood. Do I need oak? I don't think I need oak for anything, so we'll just use some oak. I don't need a lot of oak. Do I have a fire starter anywhere? I haven't played this in a while, so I can't remember where everything is. That's food. Ah, there we go. Fire starter. Okay. Oh, wait. Damn it. I have to make a plan for a saw blade. This is my first saw, actually, in this world. So I haven't made the plan for it just yet. So we'll get some markings out, and we're going to make a plan. Now, I'm not sure how to actually make this plan. Oops. Is that a saw? Yeah, there you go. Saw head. That was a lucky guess. I have seen it before. I say it's a lucky guess. It's not a lucky guess at all. I have seen it before. I just couldn't remember it right off the top of my head. So, oops. Where was it? Oh, it was right here. It's like, where the hell was it? Alright, so I'll put that up. Okay. Another thing I need to go over, not a couple, but another thing I need to go over is the time. Uh-oh, it is now early autumn. Pressing in will actually bring up your calendar here, and as you can see, it is a pretty detailed calendar. It'll tell you the season, the day, the dates, and the hour. Very helpful stuff and very important stuff, especially the seasons. The seasons will actually determine a lot of the things you can do in this. For example, planting trees, planting crops, um, breeding animals, different things like that. You can do. You can only do them in certain times. I believe breeding animals. I'm not sure if you can actually do that anytime or not. Planting trees is fine and dandy at any time. You can do it whatever time you want to, but during the winter, you run the risk of losing your saplings. If you plant trees, like for example my Douglas fir trees here, if I were to take these and plant these during the winter and it snows, um, it'll actually kill your saplings. Your saplings will disappear instantly. They don't fall to the ground or anything like that. They just die. They just fall over dead. So you have to be very careful about that. It's very important that you watch that. Now, I don't know if they'll just randomly die because of cold or anything, but the snow, I know for a fact, will kill it. So, any charcoal needs or anything like that need to be met, within those 3 seasons: the summer, fall, and spring. So you have to be careful about that. You really do have to pay attention to that kind of stuff, just in case. Okay, so here we go. We're going to heat up the zinc ingot real quick, and then we're going to make a saw blade. Now, oh, what do we? Oh man, what is that? Oh, it's the axe head. Okay, that's fine. Now, zinc has to be heated up to a certain temperature. All your ingots have to be heated up to a certain temperature before they become malleable. Now, you don't want them going liquid on you. If they go liquid, you can't do anything with them. Especially what I'm doing right now is very, very dangerous. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure zinc has to get to very hot. I'm going to stop at hot 4 stars, but I'm pretty sure you have to get it to very hot before it will actually become malleable. It's very important that you don't turn this to liquid inside that fire pit without a mold in there. If you do that, you actually will end up losing the ingot completely. So we have to be careful about that. Alright, so hot 3, not enough. So we're going to have to go, I think, very hot. Now, I don't want to go any higher than very hot, though, because it could potentially go to liquid. If it goes liquid, then I'm screwed because I don't have a mold in there. Alright, so we got very hot. So any hit. So let's do upset. No? Wow, I had to go higher than that, I think. Really? I had to go higher than that? Uh-oh. You know what? Just to play it safe. Oh, it's nighttime too. Let's go ahead and have a sleep real quick. But just to play it safe, we're actually going to stick it in a mold just in case. We're going to stick a mold in there, and hopefully, it doesn't screw me over. Where are you? Where are you? Molds. I don't see any molds. What? I just seen some molds somewhere a minute ago. I had like 48 molds, and I don't know where they are. There you are. Okay, I just need one mold. Okay, there we go. So let's come back over here, and we're going to stick that inside there. Pull this out. Very hot is not working with the old zinc ingot, so we'll try it very hot 1, I guess. Just seems kind of odd, because I could have sworn it was very hot. Maybe it was very hot 3. I don't know. Is it getting hotter? Probably not. I have to stick another oak log in there. There we go. Very hot 1. Okay. Upset. Ah, there we go. Upset. Light hit. Light hit. So there we go. We got a zinc saw blade. Got the saw head plan. I need to put these up. I'm going to do that here in just a second. Actually, do I have a stick? I do have a stick. Good. Give me a stick. Let's go ahead and put that up. I want to put this up here on the rack real quick. Come back here and grab that. Thank you. and go put these up. Now, where did I have that stuff? Was it right here? No. Again, I can't remember where any of this stuff is right now. I had other plans, and I don't know where they are. Oh, they're right here. Now, I remembered it that time. Yeah. Alright. Now, the reason I'm getting a saw head is because, or a saw, excuse me, saw head, saw, same, well, not the same thing, but basically the same thing, is so I can make more planks, even more planks from logs. So we want to maximize the amount of planks we get per log. As you can see, instead of getting 3 with an axe, see, you would only get 3 with an axe, but with a saw you get 8. So that is actually going to save me a lot of logs. I need to go and get rid of that axe actually and this fire starter. I really need to get a lot of this stuff out of my inventory right now because I don't need it currently. So let's go ahead and pull some of this stuff out. And I'm gonna remember that. I swear to God, I'm gonna get this stuff down here in a minute and memorize it, and we'll be all right. Okay, so I don't need sticks. Let's put the axe up. There we go. What else? Ladder, I do need, and I will need that axe actually, but I'm not gonna worry about it right this second. It is autumn though, because I really, really need to get that done. Spruce. Do I really need this oak and the spruce and everything? I don't think I need any of that stuff, but it's alright. I have some inventory space now, and I'm about to have a bunch more as soon as I get this done. Alright. Did I leave the ladder over here? I didn't. Okay, so good thing I have that ladder then. Here we go. Let's go ahead and pull the ladder up. Ah. Okay. So now we're coming up here. I left this one on here. Okay, so we got plenty of materials here, and we should be alright to start on this. Now, before I do that, actually, I might have to come over here and do this side like I did this side over here before I add the stuff in the middle. I'm not sure how I want to do the inside one. I mean, I have an idea of how I'm doing the roof and everything already, as you can see. I'm just going to pull it straight over here and, you know, match it over here, just mirror it, basically. And that I have already decided. But the inside, I'm not sure. I don't know if I want to leave this hollow on the inside or if I want to just cut it off right there. I'm thinking hollow with some nice supports or something coming through here. We'll go ahead and decide on that after we get the roof actually on there and everything. So the first thing we need to do is we need to get this roof installed. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to pull all of this straight over it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to fill this part in right here. And I'm just going to use planks as I've been doing. As you can see, they're a little finicky, but they look, the things you can do with them, it's actually pretty impressive. I like the fact that I can mix and match this, like different block types in the same block. I wish you could do that with the chisel and the detailed mode and everything, but I'm very, very satisfied with what you can do with the chisel and everything. So would be nice to do more, but I'm happy with what I can do with it already, so can't really complain too much about it. Now, all this wood that I'm using right now, I actually had to go out and find. That was one of the things that wasn't really covered, unfortunately. I didn't have to venture far to find it, but, oh, damn it. I hate when that happens. Now, I really wish I had one of those axes. Now, when this happens, if you mess up one plank, they all have to come out. Basically, when you break one, it breaks the entire thing there, unfortunately. One of the setbacks, if you will, of the plank system, but you just have to deal with it and move on. So there you go. So that's what I'm doing. Just deal with it, move on. So let's go ahead and continue with this. Okay, so I'm out of materials. It's the middle of the night. There's mobs everywhere. I just seen a zombie walk by down below me here, and I have no weapons or anything like that on me. So we're gonna have to be a little bit careful trying to get down. Yep, I hear you. I don't know if I'll be able to actually get home and sleep. Let's go ahead and see if we can't get home real quick and have a good sleep. I need to go and gather some more oak logs once day hits. I'm not sure if there's any oak trees nearby or not. I have to find them. I found them the first time. I imagine I'll find them some more eventually. Okay, so everything should be on fire, dying, dead, or, not spawning anymore. But just in case, keep our eyes peeled, especially for creepers. Now, creepers in this are glitched, if you will. They don't work as they should. Creepers do absolutely no damage to the player whatsoever. They'll blow up your terrain, they'll destroy your terrain, they'll destroy, blocks and everything, but they don't actually hurt the player for some reason. So I'm not sure why that is, what's happened or anything, but I imagine it's an unintended effect, and it'll be fixed. But who knows? Maybe they wanted to do it that way. Okay, so I'm looking for oak trees. Now I think that might be an oak tree right there. It looks kind of like an oak. No, it isn't. That's not an oak tree. What is this? Maple? I don't know why I thought that stick was a sapling, but I thought that stick was a sapling. Go me. Okay, so I'm not sure what this is. The wood looks right on the outside, but the inside doesn't look right. What is this? White elm. Oh, it's a white elm tree. There you go. Well, have another white elm tree then. Now that and that are the same thing. So no, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for oak, which should have been like the most common tree there is, but in the current biome that I'm in right now, not really going to happen. Not going to happen. I can't wait for this winter to be over. This winter is really holding me back on a lot of things. I want to start a farm as soon as possible. What's this? It's glitched. These are all green, but they're not supposed to be green. They're actually, this one is actually because it's a conifer. But a lot of these trees are actually supposed to be red or yellow or different colors. But anything. But anyway, as I say, after the winter hits, I'm going to start working on a farm where I'll be growing different crops and everything. I don't know if I'll have a animal farm right away or not. I don't think I will. I want to get a farm established first, then we'll worry about animals and everything. I also want to work on fruit trees. I have a bunch of fruit tree saplings that I need to plant. I don't want to plant them right now because if I do, I run the risk of them dying over the winter because they won't be fully developed. So I'm going to wait until after winter hits and everything. When spring comes, and I can start working on the farm and working on the fruit trees. I'll have a nice orchard. I'm looking for oak, and so far, no oak. There's a lot of white elm, white spruce, and these right here are willow trees. No oak trees, though. No oak trees. What are these up here? These are white elms, too. Where did I find those oak trees? I found some oak trees nearby, and I can't remember where they were. A lot of willow trees. A lot of willow trees everywhere. Willow trees aren't bad. I did discover one thing. The willow trees are very good for logs and everything for charcoal pits, but they take up a lot of real estate. And they're not supposed to have floating bits on them, but they do have floating bits on them still, unfortunately. There's quite a few times where I've actually found floating bits on willow trees. Now, I was going over the change log and everything for this game recently, and I just happened to notice that one of the things was the author, Biox, was supposed to have removed the floating bits from willow trees, but they still occur somehow. So, still got a little work on that, obviously. That's alright. Either way, I like to use Douglas firs myself. Douglas firs are nice because they're tall trees. They're very tall trees, and they don't take up a lot of real estate. They grow up instead of out, unlike willows. Willows are very good, but they take up a lot of space. So out in the wild and everything, they're great. You know, you just run across them, cut them down, take the logs back with you or whatever. But in that small little area that I'm working with right now, they're not the best. Damn it. I was really hoping to find... Hey, is this sand? Yep. I'll have to remember this. I do need sand. I need... Oh, wow, look at all this sand. I'll have to come back here for sand, because I need sand for glass. I really need a lot of glass for my home as well. And there seems to be a lot of sand out here. Some cactus, too. Not that I need it, but it's here. I'm not sure if the sound is glitching just in my game or what, but the sound is a little scratchy right now. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Might have to investigate that here in a little bit and see if I can't fix it. I'm not sure what's going on with it. I did change some of my recording settings and everything and kind of upped the ante, if you will, and it seems like the sound is taking a hit to it now. The sound never used to do what it's doing right now, but hopefully I can balance it out and it'll fix the problem. It only seems to happen right when the music's playing. Not sure why. I like the music though. I don't want to have to ditch the music, man. That would suck. Alright, so that's not gonna work. Or that didn't work, excuse me. Damn it. I was hoping to find some oak trees. I don't know what happened to all the oak trees. I found... Oh, I remember where the oak trees were now. Okay. Uh... I know exactly where to go to get oak trees, and I can't believe I didn't remember it. So we're going to go ahead and head back home real quick. We're going to head back to our new home. And once night hits and everything, then we'll sleep, and then we're going to head back to our old home, which is no longer there. Now, some of it's still there, but the home itself is gone, obviously. I kind of disassembled it all and took it back with me to the new home. Oh, what was that? Ow. Something walked and it sounded like soil just gave way. Something's up there. A pig up there is walking around and dropping blocks. Now, if you do walk around on that stuff, if there's like blocks hanging over like that, and you walk on it, it will fall out from under you. So you have to be very careful with that. Same thing can happen to you as well. You could just be walking along and all of a sudden you discover some sinkhole or something, you just fall right through. And it can happen. It's happened, trust me. I actually found a huge fucking cave that way, actually. Well, I didn't find it that way. I ended up digging down like four or five blocks, and then this giant fucking cave just opened up all around me. It spread out so far into the ocean and everything that it, like half of the cave just became flooded with water and everything. It was just this massive fucking cave. It was awesome. It's somewhere in this world. I have it marked down on my notepad, and I'll probably go show you guys what I was talking about sometime. Not right now. We need to head back home, get back home, and hopefully before night hits. Man, where is my home? I might have to open up the old notepad and see where my home is. I don't even remember where home was. It's been so long. Oh. Just to prove a point here, I just took a full brunt, the full blast of a creeper right there in the face. It did no damage. The only reason I took damage is because of fall damage. So there you go. Creepers are a little glitched right now. I'm not sure why. But yeah, they are definitely glitched. So you'll never die because of a creeper. Well, not directly anyway. Again, just took a full brunt. Here comes another one. Fly! Oh, I wanted to fly. One of these days I'm gonna fly using a creeper. No, you're just suiciding for nothing, man. You're not hurting me whatsoever, so I'm just gonna walk away. Oh! Hello! Goodbye! Run! Run! I have no idea where I'm going whatsoever. I'm just moving. Just moving to get away from shit right now. Nothing looks familiar. I hate when this happens. Wait. No, right there. There's home. Yay, I made it home. Yay, creeper. Aw, come on. If I was far enough away that the blast didn't touch me, I was far enough away that they wouldn't explode. That's all I'm saying. Come on now. Okay. Oh shit. Run. 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 Run.